I wanted to talk about the tools that I use to make these pencil drawings. Now, the pencils that I use, I don't think the pencil really matters, like the brand or anything like that. But what I think is really important about the pencil is how you sharpen it. So this is how the pencil comes, and I like to sharpen it differently than how you regularly sharpen pencils. I will take a razor blade and I'll take the wood off the pencil so you have about an inch or 2 inches of lead sticking out. And then I'll even drag the razor blade along the lead just to make sure any glue that might be left over on it is completely cleaned off. And then to get the really sharp end, I just use sandpaper to sharpen it. And after sharpening it, I will use a tissue or my sleeve or really anything that I have with me and run it along the lead just to make sure I'm getting any extra dust off it. So when I go and use this on my paper, I won't get an extra dark line from extra lead dust. And probably the most obvious reason why I sharpen it this way is because this point is really, really sharp. You can get really fine, delicate lines, and the end will last a lot longer than the shorter one. And the other reason why I like this one is because you just hold the pencil differently. This one, I think of it more like a writing pencil, and you hold it at the end and you write. And a lot of the movement then is going to be with your fingers and a little bit with your wrist. With pencils like these, I hold them like I would a paintbrush, so more towards either the middle or the end, and kind of depending on how I'm laying in tone, I'll hold the pencil different. Sometimes I hold it like this and I rest my pinky on the paper, or I'll hold it like this. But this way it just gives you really fluid movements, and I stand away from the paper too, so I can actually use my whole arm. So it gets, you can get really delicate and graceful lines this way. And here's a close-up of my drawing so you can see the different line work that I'm getting with using a pencil that's sharpened really, really sharp.